Hello, I'm Kat and today we're going to be trying out the new Beauty Bay Celestial Charms palette. So I think this was kind of like their Halloween-y release. I think this is a limited edition one and I think I got this like a week or two ago now. So we've got the outside like this. I think this one was only £16, so they're fairly affordable, Beauty Bay. And then we've got the inside, which looks like this. I'll put up some swatches on the screen for you. So this palette's got 20 shades in and I think there's 10 mattes and 10 shimmers. So I wanted to get this one as I do quite like purple shades and like these kind of, I guess they're almost like berry shades as well, like I really enjoy those. So I thought I would grab this one and we'll have a go at it today. So I'm thinking for the first look, I'm going to do kind of like a purple and gold. Like I love purple and gold together. I think that is quite a like royal combination, like those colours, royal colours. But I do really like how they look. So that's what I'm going to go with in the first look. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a second look. But I'm going to try and do something a bit different with this purple look as well. Like I've got an idea in my head and we're going to see if we can pull it off. Okay, so the two purples I think I'm going to use today are these ones here. So we've got Lyra and then Equinox. So one of them is a bit more cool toned than the other, but one's also like slightly lighter. So I'm going to use this one a slightly lighter shade, and then we're going to use this one as like the darker shade, and then we're going to use this gold up here. Right, so now my idea for the look is to put the darker purple like out here. I guess we'll kind of like wing it out almost, and then I'm going to put the other purple, like the slightly lighter one, like in here. So kind of like leaving the center of the eye bare, but then I do need to decide if I actually want to put anything there or not, because in my mind I hadn't got that far. So we have got like the kind of I guess like nude, like beige shade, which I could do in the center and would just like have the kind of like accent colors, like detail, or I could put like maybe this very light shimmer possibly, but I did want just like the accent of color there. So I think we'll just go with the purples first and then we'll see how that goes. Yeah, and I'm going to use the gold to try and do some like detail, which we'll see how that works. So I'm going to do the inner shade first. I'm going to use this one called Equinox here. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I'm going to use this pink and this purple. So I'm going to do this pink on the inner corner and then we'll do the purple on the outer. So this is called Andromeda. I just swatched them like all again just to check the colours, and I think the two purples are a bit too similar. So we're going to go in with the pink, and I don't want to bring it too far. Okay, I haven't tried something like this before, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. Like, hopefully it comes out alright. So I don't want this to be like too intense, I don't think. But I think I just want it like something like that, and then I'm going to do like a gold detail through it. Like that's what I'm thinking, and I hope it turns out okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with like this tiny brush actually for the purple. So just going in with this purple shade here called Lyra. And I want to try and do, I'm thinking I might do actually like a winged liner with this possibly. In which case it's gonna come out here. So if we try and follow this, like, I don't know, diagonal shape that we've done here. I think I will need to put something in the center just to like blend the shades together, I think, even if it is just that like nudie shade. Okay, so it's gonna look a bit weird right now, but I'm gonna do a wing liner, so that's gonna go along here and then wing up here. So I just need to make the top of this like an okay line, I guess. Like something like that. Okay, let's just go in and pack some more colour on. This isn't really the best brush for doing that because it's quite a small, like, detailed brush, but I want to make sure I'm not going, like, too far over, like, the edge. So I want to have this shape on the top as well, where it, like, is like that. Okay, I think that's looking good for now. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. Like, this is looking crazy. So I think I have come over a bit too much on the pink this side, because I was trying to match these two up, and yeah, like I feel like there's less space if I come over any more with the purple. So I don't know, I've tried to like even it out. I think this side has definitely come out better. So I think, should we try and go in with that gold detail I was talking about, and then figure out what I'm going to do in the center, because I definitely need to do something to, I don't know, either like blend this out or like, I don't know, sharpen it up or something. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Stardust shade here. So I've just got some on my brush. Now I'm going to use some fixing spray to do this. I think this is how I done it last time. So I'm just going to do like kind of through the crease, or I guess just above my crease kind of. Okay, that kind of works. I don't know how I can see that. It's not like super intense. Okay, I think the other side came out slightly better, so it's not like super precise, but I think that's kind of like the effect I was going for. And I just remembered I was going to do some black winged liner, and then I think I was going to do a bit of gold like next to that black winged liner as well. Maybe underneath on this side, just to add a bit of gold over here, possibly. But yeah, what am I going to do in the center? Shall I try out that nude, the beigey shade? Because if that doesn't work, I can go in with the shimmer, and that usually fixes things. So let's try that. So I'm going to go in with this one called Luna. And I'm just going to see if I can, like, I don't know, blend the two shades into that. maybe we can just kind of sharpen up the edge of them a little bit. I think that looks better already, like, just because you can't see my kind of like skin tone as much, like all the different kind of shades on my veins and everything, I guess. So I do also think I went too much with the pink. I think I just brought it out too much. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of liking it. I might leave it like that. I think I'm going to go in with a black winged liner and see how it's looking then. Okay, so my camera cut off, but I'm just doing a bit of like gold underneath the wing over here. My other idea is to do like a double wing with the gold. So I just wanted to put it underneath. So a little accent, which I can't really see it when I'm looking straight ahead, but if I turn my head I can, so hopefully that's good enough. So just like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll do it to the other side as well. Like a little extra thing. We're experimenting today. Okay, and now I'm actually not sure what to do under the eyes. Oh yes, I did do the liner, which ended up, I've gone a bit too like thick in here. The only thing is, like, once you've done that, like, how do you fix it without taking off like all your makeup? So we've got under the eyes. Or should I do, like, I could do opposite. I could do some, like, a little bit of the purple here, and then we could do the pink on the outer edge. Should we give that a try? I don't think I want to do too much, because I do want to keep, like, the top, the main, like, focus of it. So I think maybe we'll just do, like, a little bit under, just to kind of tie it all in. Or is that a bit too much? So you know what? Sometimes I feel like the looks just look better without anything under. Or maybe I'll just do pink on the outer and not do anything on the inner bit. Maybe that would look better. I'm not sure, not sure. I'm thinking I might not even put anything there. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like this for now. I am going to put on some lashes and I'm going to do my face. And I guess you'll see when I come back if I do decide to put anything under the eyes or not. Okay, so here's the first look. What do you think? I think it came out pretty good. Considering I was like very much experimenting with what I was doing today, like, I think it came out quite well. So I will say, like, the I don't know, like the join between the dark purple and the kind of nudie beige shade isn't the best. Like, it's a bit messy, but I think it looks okay. Like, I probably could have like blended it more or tried to like, or sharpened it, but I think it was like a bit messy from when I put the purple on, so it was then trying to like kind of hard to fix that, I would say, because obviously I didn't want to like get the purple too far over. But yeah, I think it came out really good. Like, I'm quite happy with it. Like, the gold, I'm hoping you guys can see that, like, it's not quite as like intense and like vibrant as I was like picturing, but it is still there. So like you're probably more likely to see it in person, I guess, and like when the light shifts. And like especially this, I put the tiniest bit here, which like you can't see too much, but it's just like that little hint. So I did end up putting a little bit of the pink under the eyes. I tried to blend it out, like wash it out quite a bit, but because it's like the pink, it kind of like stained a little bit under my eyes, so it was looking pink. So I was like, I'm gonna have to put something on, otherwise it would just I don't know, it would look a bit pink anyway, because it did stain it a bit when I was experimenting. So I put the very tiniest bit on, and then I did put a very little bit of that shimmer shade, this very light one here called Orb. So I've put a tiny bit of that on like the inner corner bit of the eye there. But yeah, overall I'm very happy with how this turned out, and like I like it. I think it looks pretty good. So I did kind of put on like a nudie, it's got very hint of pink to it, but I wanted to keep like the focus on the eyes, and I tried not to put too much like pink blush on the cheeks either. So yeah, so here's the first look. So let's move on to the second look then. And here's the second look that I've created. What do you think? So I was actually wanting to go a bit more like neutral with this look. As you can see, it's not very neutral at all. But I knew, like looking at the swatches, like I wanted to use this Galaxy shimmer here because it's just so pretty. It's like a purpley blue, or I guess it's more blue, but it's got like just like multicolour shimmers. Like it's so pretty. But I was kind of looking at these two shades at the top here. I thought, was that a bit more on the like neutral side? But they're not. Like there's no neutrals in this palette at all really. Like, oh, I guess there's this one here, but that's way too light. And then I suppose we've got these two kind of shimmery golds up here. But yeah, this is very much not a neutral palette at all. So you can't really create a neutral look. Yeah, so I did go in with this one, which is quite a purple hint to it, like, and this actually came out darker than I was expecting to, because I wanted to go for more of a lighter look, like a neutral lighter look. It's still fairly light, I think. I didn't go in and deepen up the crease like I do a lot of the time. I wanted to crease like the outer corner, but I wanted to keep it fairly light. But yeah, I went in with like this purple as well, and I think it came out really pretty. Like it's fairly light, but yeah, like there's not many shades in here. Like it's quite a, I guess, a bright and dark palette, I would say, so you can't really create like a light look. But yeah, I think it is really pretty, and I'm really happy I got it. Like I do love the purples, and these obviously berry shades. This shade is so pretty. I love that. So Beauty Base Formula I've always found pretty good. Like I've got quite a lot of their palettes now. Like the mattes are always really nice, and like the shimmers, like they've got some beautiful ones that they've done. Yeah, so I've really enjoyed using this one. So I think this is still available if you want to buy it, but it is a limited edition one. Obviously if you've already got a lot of purple shades, you don't really need this, but yeah, it's a nice one that I've added to my collection. So I am happy with this. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. So let me know which of the two looks you like the best. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye!